people be smart as I don't know what. It smells so good. What is that?
That's a
Doesn't that smell good? Oh, okay. I've seen that. Think Sean gonna get some time?
Sean.
He did.
He already been locked up.
Yeah, but he gets sentenced. That's, according to this, is tomorrow. It says that.
We probably talked about something else, but we don't care.
Yeah, well, respectfully, thank you. A slip of the mind there.
Oh, there's a real thing. He was trying to start the first black political party that has power.
Ice Cube tried too. He tried with the Declaration. We just didn't gravitate towards it. I don't know what it's going to take.
this back right here, we'll take it down. Or you want to keep it like nice and thick. You want to feel it?
I like it thick. Yeah,
Thick like this?
yeah, leave it some texture back there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. All of it will end up kind of being like that. And that's good. I just want to, a nice little shape to it. I think we're going to be fine.
So do you want curls or you want pink curls? You want big curls? Or tight curls?
Okay, so you're probably going to do tight curls around here. And then we're going to do some bigger ones up here. Just a little bit bigger. And we should be fine. What you think, John?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, okay. Maybe on the same page. Because I knew you had to do smaller ones down here. It would be tight. And then the big ones have to go along with that. And then they all should just fall together. And we should be fine. Just got some shape to it. Your hands are so gentle.
Oh, yeah.
Person can fall asleep with you playing in their
You do all the
head.
time.
I sure am trying to relax.
That's a 6 curl.
Let's see.
You want to tighter than that?
I can't see it.
It's a 6 curl. Can you see it? Right here?
Yeah, a little tighter than that, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely was like I could fall asleep. I'm tired too. And if you pay, you know what? You can take your finger and that'll just fall right in line with the other ones. It'll be okay. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay, you can take your finger and mix those in. It'll be fine. choose the bodies that we choose to jump back into? Or do you think we just jump in?
I was going premature to say no. I was a blessing. I was a miracle. My lungs took some time to develop. I don't think I chose the body.
I don't think we do either. I think we choose the experience, whatever comes with that.
Our parents and what we were hoping.
Well, I don't know about our parents, but I think,
I definitely chose my parents.
really?
Yeah.
Why would I choose my mother?
So the lesson that we're supposed to learn while we're
Right.
here.
So I think on a spiritual level, we understand things a lot greater than we do here.
We do.
So we choose the experience so that we can learn whatever it is that we got left to learn. But then it's like once we make the agreement, we jump in. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. Ain't no turning back.
It's a spiritual contract.
Yep, it's a contract. And we live it out to this life ends. That's what I think happens. It's something I'm on the same page with. But it's something. It really is. Why would I choose my mother? She was so abusive.
I had a good mother. Things that happened was a result of.
She was a good mother, but she was abusive.
I don't fault my mother for. When I look at things a little differently, I don't fault my mother for different things that happen.
I don't either because
I just try to learn and understand. We never had a bill get cut off. She did the best she could. She definitely showed me love. I know love because of her.
that is so wonderful.
So I can't, I honor her. And the times where I find myself a little upset over things that happen, it's just a lesson I had to learn to forgive and keep on moving.
Yes.
That's a part of life, That didn't come in no manual.
It really did, and I had to understand that. I think it took
She
me.
was going through some stuff too.
Y'all know right she was. My mother,
If I put myself in her shoes, the same thing, would I make the same decision that she made? If I was in the same position, if I had to make a decision.
I had to understand some things too through maturity. Because my mother got married at 15 years old to my daddy. Her and my daddy was married almost 60 years when they both died. But, yeah. Well, look at how old she was. She never had a childhood. And she had her first child at 15. So, my mom was still very much so stuck in her teenage years and her thought.
She probably wanted to experience some things and was married and didn't get a chance to experience it, was trying to experience it, but had some boundaries that she couldn't do.
There you go. My daddy made sure that he was jealous and all this other stuff, So she ended up miserably married to a man who was her best friend and her worst enemy, if that makes sense. And so there was years there when mama was just trying to find herself. She was drinking and lying and was just abusive. So a lot happened to my mother and I had to understand it. Love her very much. But I guess I was just saying, if I had to, I would have chosen. We don't choose to come into, situations that's going to cause us harm. But we don't know. Because when we accept the contract, we got to accept what comes with it. And we jump back in. If that's the case, then why are so many people saying that's not true? God said they want to read the Bible to me talking about born again means a different thing than entering the womb again, which I get it. But they're saying that what we're thinking is not true. We're not born again. We're to be with the Lord until
Some people get recycled and come right back here.
Come on now. Right.
If you don't want to listen, come right back. Especially if you go into the light.
Right. I'm like, these people are coming right here. This is not they're not telling us, and maybe it's because we don't know. I agree with what the Bible says, but
It's true.
Yeah, oh, he just he look mature in his face. Get home from school, you do your chores, you do your homework, you take a bath, you go to bed. That's the routine in my house. I was like, what's the matter? My mother, drinking. Big sister was drinking. They run our store all day long. The routine is not there. The stability. Happens to the ones who are at master level, who have learned everything,
They're probably the same all.
become teachers.
Definitely the teachers, but I think they get a chance to sing life.
Send on to what?
The next level, the next level of life.
You think there's another level?
There's different dimensions of life other than this planet that we're in.
What's that?
You ever read it about
Why are you mentioning that to me?
the tree of life?
I've just been looking at that the other day.
Yeah, the Kabbalion got different sephirots on them. Those sephirots are different spiritual, I want to say different spiritual planes of existence. There's also a microcosm too, of different spiritual places in our body. Joaquin Boaz, the temple, the pillar. You're supposed to take the middle way to the middle pillar. The middle pillar connection to the higher self.
Do you think there's another earth?
I believe it might be. It might appear different than the one that we know. It might be much plusher. I've never been there. I've never actually been there.
Of course not. If you had, I'd be like, oh, did you ascend at night or what?
I would like to see different places.
Yeah. Do you ever want to ascend?
Yeah.
Some people say they're astral projecting at night and stuff like that. I don't do none of that. A couple of weeks ago, I was on TikTok. This group was talking about how one of these famous speakers, I think this who he was, had astral projected, went out, and a witch got involved, who prevented him from latching back on. Yes. She severed the silver cord. He died. And that was the first time I had heard that analogy. She severed the silver cord.
She must be evil.
Yeah, I don't really know all the details. I just know that they said she severed the silver cord. Her and a group of other people was praying when he astral projected to sever his cord. He was doing it. Yeah, they said he was doing it. And they wanted him to begin it. And so they prayed or whatever they could do to get him. He was able to do it. God, can you imagine? Astral projecting. And they said he was. I can imagine.
You can tell the people throwing at you.
You can?
There's certain symbols like gnats flying around or flies flying around. That's the earth elemental. If you start seeing frogs and salamanders around you or snakes, that's the earth elemental.
For me, I just feel the energy, and God always lets me know. I feel like God wakes you up on it, early in the morning. He gives us all the answers if you listen. They tell you if somebody watching you. Tell you if somebody that got on to you, like you said. And then maybe it'll manifest in flies or whatever. He definitely lets us know. Just have this uneasy feeling. And they always
I might start getting headaches in the morning time.
tell themselves.
I might start getting headaches in the morning. I know I didn't do nothing. I do nothing. I'm already doing this. I'm going to try to do some work. So I just return the send it. I send it right back.
Why would they do that?
There's people that don't like you. People that don't want to see you win, or you're mad about something that you're doing, or just like how you pray to God and ask God to bless you. These people that's praying to try to stop you from being blessed. That's just two sides of the coin.
Sometimes it's our own family. That they can say some evil things on their mouths. And they don't realize how powerful it is. Don't speak that over my life. You know what I mean?
I try to correct it when I hear it. I got feelings that they're upset when I correct them and talking to them. Because they sometimes try to tell me what my reality is based on their limitations, and I tell them like, no,
And their fears.
I can go beyond that. Like,
And then they get mad at you like, who do you think you are?
you know, they're mad at me. It's just like,
Not your family.
sometimes they just have their own wisdom, and they feel important by giving me their wisdom, which I accept because wisdom is neutral, but sometimes they don't apply, so I gotta let it fly. If I can't use it right away, I just put it in there for later.
Because everybody needs what they just want you to be as smart as possible. I get it.
Not necessarily smart. Well,
To know, be wise, make good decisions and choices. You gotta be tough to it. You know.
better, the more wiser you are, the better decisions you make.
TikTok came about, people are starting to wake up to and realize the power of speaking things into existence and how they can negatively affect their person and positively affect us. They start to realize that. They get this. Listen to that evil people in this world got good. Because the evil ones don't care.
People just need to live backwards. At any given time, a person's perception can change from evil to good just by getting an understanding.
I don't know, I think it's deeper than that now because I think something wicked is dwelling in these people. It's not them. It's an entity that they've invited in some type of way.
Sometimes you don't even invite them in. Sometimes they just pop
They
in
can't
there.
come in without God giving permission or you give permission.
Sometimes you give them new access about stuff you do. And
That's
you don't realize it.
that's
So what I'm saying is, they don't, if they're not aware, like I said, when you have knowledge, when you use the knowledge, you can flip from bad to good because you understand what's going on. Why? Listen, you a beautiful young lady, but you have attitude and you don't get your way. Why are you acting like that? Well, that's what they would happen to you. You probably had a situation where mama beat you because you did something. And you like getting it away because life is a lot easier to get your way. But you have to realize, like, you can't.
Attitude and behavior just like that, right?
True, but then there are also things linked to attitude and behavior. It could be a diet, it could be a parasite, it could be, you know what I'm saying, medicating yourself, it could be plethora of different things when you break it down. That's why knowledge comes in handy, because when you have knowledge about something, you can fix it. You can flip from, I don't want to act like that. You know why you act like that, now you can fix it. What you call discernment, you have discerned your behavioral traits. You understand why you doing what you're doing. You make a different decision.
That's called behavior modification.
Yeah.
Somewhat, huh?
To a degree, I guess, when you modify your behavior, I mean, you understand, like, self-help, I guess, yeah, self-help would be, like, you modifying your behavior, like, this is how I normally act, but I know that this is not conducive for me, so let me learn how to respond differently. So, if you catch it, that's a good thing. You caught it before somebody is making you change. That's why knowledge itself is important. Why do I yawn when it's hot? I'm not getting enough oxygen. So let me cut the fan on because it's hot in here so that I can breathe better.
Simple as that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to go too long, I'm gonna miss all this knowledge. Oh, here is important, you know. You think about it all day long, you're doing this, you're hearing, you're throwing this out, you're keeping that, holding it close, you're throwing that out, keeping that, holding it close, you know. What you mentioned earlier, like, if I need it, I'll keep it, if I don't, I'll toss it. to put the texturizer on it?
Release in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. On your last workout today, John?
I got some cuts in between. I usually don't dry, I have a couple cuts.
Oh. What time does your day normally end?
Oh man. Sometimes I'm really late. Well, I look over every day, so between cuts and styling and braids, it's just that people everything.
What time do you like come get up in the morning? Like 6 or 7? What time last night?
I only get about 5 hours of sleep.
I need more. I need 7 hours. I need 7 hours. Wow. That's dedication.
First one in the gym, last one out. Same way it was in basketball.
What time do you, how do you, what? The gym. When do you have time?
When I played sports, I was basketball team captain. I had to be there before everybody else was. First one in the gym, last one in the league. First one in the shop, last one in the league. I clean the shop every day, the bathroom, sweep the floor, mop the floor. If you need supplies, I spent my money to go get it, just like it was mine. I really love this. Anything you love, you take care of it. The trees. I go out to the lot.
That's for sure.
Go out there to the lot and clean the lot. Get the trash off the lot. Throw it away. Speak to everybody I see. Try to represent the shop with it. When I have my own, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Everybody understands.
Like the color pop. The one you did, yeah, I like the color pop. See, when you erase that black out, that black kind of went to that line, it made it a little bit dull.
Okay.
But I like the color pop between the black and the white.
Okay.
And a little spice.
That's all I want. Just something a little bit. A little spice, not too much. I don't think I was ready for that full blonde look yet. My hair needs to be conditioned and don't know. I was just fearful of it. I didn't want my hair to start breaking.
Understood.
That's all. Maybe it was just my fears, you know.
Only frosted tips, so.
Yeah. We good with this.
Yeah, it'll definitely go out.
Yeah. But I mean the whole head look that I was gonna get you to do at 1st. That's what I was afraid of.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. By the time I get done bumping my hair when I get home and stuff, I was thinking I was gonna use too much heat and end up breaking my hair out. You know, I was afraid that could happen.
So we don't operate off the fear, we operate off love.
Yeah, and education. Because I'm not educated about hair.
Some ways on how you can help with not having breakage.
Okay.
You condition your hair. You want to use Design Essentials Moisture Express. You have moisture in the hair before you put any heat to it. You want to have the moisture in before you take it out.
Okay. And Design Express is what? A conditioner? Okay.
So you pick it up, I can send you a link where you can order it and ship it right to your house.
Okay, that'll work.
Hair starts smoking, that's a key indication to turn the heat set down on the line a few degrees, like 20, 30 degrees. You want it to where it thermally relaxes the hair but not burns the hair. If your hair starts smoking and it smells like bacon, it's too hot.
One minute my hair was really thick, you know, and all of that. And it seemed like a month later, I had to cut all my hair off.
If you like it thick, then what you do is you just take your vitamins, B vitamins.
Yeah.
Your vitamin B vitamins. The hair is mainly keratin. Keratin is really like an oil.
Yeah.
When you get a certain heat to your hair, it causes the natural oil to release out of it with the shine that come out of it.
Okay. But I was saying that I had earned it. And a month later, I had cut all my hair off my head.
Because of breakage.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, a month earlier, I had thick, you know, a thick handful of hair. And now, I gotta cut all my hair off my head. Nobody taught us how to flat iron our hair and check the heat, you know.
It's just something you have to learn to pick up or trial and error.
Yeah.
I was experimenting with some weed one time and my flat irons didn't have a heat setting on there. The pack said human hair, but when I set it on there, it showed me that it was not human hair.
Oh, man, it melted good.
It had a little smoke to it, and I had it was a certain time frame I didn't leave on the hair.
Yeah.
When I had it on there, I could hit it quick and then take it off there.
Yeah.
My grandmother, when she used to flat iron hair, she didn't know the heat setting. I watched her sometimes iron. My mama and my auntie didn't have an iron. I was like, how's that keep from? Ironing on my iron. Made up inventions to stop that. What they're getting.
This way?
If they get something that has heat setting, well, I ain't have to.
hairstyles. That way, while I'm wearing my weaves, my hair is steady growing. It's not coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just really gonna have this for a while. You get so comfortable with the weaves. I don't know how to take care of my own hair. I don't want to do that. the back looking, John?
We're gonna come to the style report.
And when I get ready to wash it at home, and I don't have my relaxer in there yet, what do I do to get some, what am I setting it with?
I'm gonna tell you what, it's a setting,
Yeah, what do I set it with?
when you shampoo it, like how a foam happens today. You can use a Lotto Body, or you can use Design Essentials foam.
Wrap lotion?
You can use wrap lotion or foam.
Okay.
These curls, you want them going backwards or forward? Cause hey, how you doing? I got it almost
Take
set.
them forward, and then I can play with them however I want to. Yeah, you can take them forward. Mother Stitch is still open?
The inside of Privilege.
It's not aware?
Barn girl called Privilege.
Oh.
Me and two, I got my buddy back there
A
working.
long time ago.
Yeah, they just moved around. They was at a gas station off West Florissant. Over there, right there by Taco Bell.
Right.
West Florissant Change. Mother's Fish was in there. They moved from over there over here.
pretty near there?
They fish fried, crispy.
Now that's a staple here in St. Louis.
Yeah. The only other Miller's fish I can think of is off Grand.
Okay. And just like I see London and Sons is hanging in there too.
Yeah.
That's good. We're losing a lot of them.
Yeah. The recipe and the family members
Yes.
not holding it. The same
Absolutely.
tradition as parents.
Absolutely. But we get some new pop-ups too, so. And they, have you tried, what's the name of this barbecue? You have got to try it. Oh. I told my kid's father about it. He was like, dang, you was right. When I tell you these people are doing that barbecue like we like it, he's just a little small restaurant that just opened. He got the most tender barbecue in St. Louis. I think it's called Q.
St. Louis Kid?
Oh, that ain't it.
Right there on West Florissant and Penn Station Road.
No, that ain't it. Hang on. I don't want to mistake this one. This guy is doing it. Oh, it's Koi barbecue. That's it. That's by Koi. And he just got into business, I think he said about a year or two now. Koi. If you ever get a chance, this will be some of the best barbecue you've ever tasted in a row. Their reviews are off the chain. That's the most tender meat you ever will taste. Huh?
What's your name?
Let's see. Because on here it don't tell you where they're located. But I'll find it. I'm sweating as fast as you can put my curls on. This don't make no sense.
It's holding heat. Make sure I spray it good. You got soft rollers at home?
No, but I can stop and get this on.
The soft rollers is good for maintaining the curls.
Okay. Koi barbecue. It says it's located. Oakland on Woodson Road. Oh, okay. I didn't know they was over there. Look at that child. I tell you, this tender fall off the bone. You don't have to have no teeth to eat the rib tips. It's like they were doing it all right. Okay, I got a video. Let's see what it's just showing you how tender it is. My mom, she liked the barbecue a lot. She's like the best cook in the family. So I was like, okay. If it come close to my mama barbecue, they got it going on, right?